Hey, it's Morgan. We're getting drunk with buds.
We are getting drunk with. I need a shot. Drunk with buds. We are getting drunk with. I'm so drunk with buds. Drunk with buds. Drunk with buds. We are getting drunk with buds.
Welcome everybody to Drunk with Buds, a show about trying new beers with some friends and having discussions you would normally find at a bar. As always, I get all my beer information from the Untapped app. That's UNTAPPD. It's an app where you can discover all types of beers, learn about them, and rate them as you drink them. Find me on there at BW Town to see what I've been drinking. I am here with Bagmate Honer.
Hello.
Olivia.
Hey.
And our special guest this week, Morgan. What's up, Morgan?
Hey.
Olivia, let the listeners know our first beer of the night.
All right, everyone. The first beer of the night tonight is Memes and Dreams. That is a beer by Windmill Brewing. Just one moment. All right. We've got 1,769 check-ins. 8 of my personal friends have also checked this in.
Ooh.
7% ABV, 30 IBU. Should be awfully drinkable.
Awfully drinkable.
That's all we look for in a beer.
Yes.
Yeah, that it's awful
Ooh.
and drinkable.
Wow. Have you guys drank it yet?
No, did you?
Yeah, it's good.
It's a powerful taste.
It is strong. I almost get
That's
like
not
apricot
bad.
or peach. It's a little thick,
Like a creamsicle.
but like a milkshake beer should be thick, creamy.
Is it a milkshake beer?
Yeah, it is.
It says
Dude, I taste that, yeah, for sure.
milkshake style IPA with mangoes. Mangoes, not peaches.
That's what it
Hey,
is.
I'm
don't
close. I
like
was
mangoes.
in the family.
That
You know what?
beats us
You
at
gotta give
peaches.
respect to those taste buds at least.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I was close. Mangoes,
Georgia
peaches.
peaches.
Morgan.
It's a mango.
You're not a beer drinker. I know this.
Nope.
What do you think about this?
It's honestly not that bad. It's a little strong, but I think I might be able to handle this one at the bar.
And that's what we do on this show. We introduce non-beer drinkers some new beers and see if they like it. And
We
shit.
get drunk with them and we enjoy it,
Um,
man. This is tasty.
My first impressions, not feeling it, but we'll see. We'll see as
We're all
going.
excited about it. Brian.
Stoked on
Such a hater.
it. Just because the mangoes, did you feel that way before you heard the mango?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I feel like when he heard peach, he's like, I like that.
Yeah.
But then I said mango. He said, nah, I don't like
It's
that.
all a mine thing.
It is a mine thing.
All right, Morgan. So, what's your favorite beer? You got one?
Honestly, I'm a big fan of Coronas,
No shit. The
Yo.
virus.
My,
Nice
which I
little
have right
virus
now because I'm
drink.
sick.
the
Oh.
COVID-19.
You heard it here first. If we do not release a new episode next week, it's her fault.
Yep.
We're
Check
on
her
that.
now. How are they going to hear this then? Knowing that it was, no, but I'm saying knowing that it was.
You gotta think about this has already been released next week.
Right.
No, you said if it doesn't get released, then they know we're dead.
Next week.
So anyway, what do you guys rate this beer?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Not yet, Olivia.
Dang.
She's
Damn,
fucking
dude.
it up. No, I'm just kidding. We do that after we finish them. But you're already.
She's new to the show.
Because I've already rated it on here.
So you've had this before?
No, I'm saying I've already checked it
Right
in
now.
and rated
So-
it on here.
She loves.
I didn't
Untapped.
even do Untapped. Yeah,
So-
she's got over 1,000 beers on that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
and
can't
I
help
have
it.
like 200.
That's
Yeah,
good.
and I'm the guy with the podcast.
Podcast.
I'm a piece of shit.
We agree.
But
We
anyways,
agree on
Morgan,
this.
we need to talk about you though. So you said your favorite beer is Corona.
Yes.
Do you like it with a lime or no?
Yeah, definitely with a lime.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Salt and sugar?
No.
That's margaritas.
Can you drink a Corona on a rainy day, or does it just have to be like a hot day? Because that's when I can drink those.
I don't think I've ever had just a day that I just drink a Corona. Just
So you've
Happens.
never had
Okay,
it when
so-
it's summertime because
she's an alcohol drinker. Liquor drinker. Sorry.
alcoholic. That's what we call those.
What's your favorite? What's your go-to cocktail? Because next week we're drinking cocktails.
Beer cocktails. It'll be fun.
Ooh, I'm excited.
I don't know. I really just I like Mike's. Really,
okay.
vodka.
Malt liquors?
Vodka cranberries are my thing.
Vodka and cranberries? Those
I can
are
get
good.
down with a vodka
Oh my
cranberry.
gosh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you like a good Moscow Mule?
Never had
Ooh.
one.
What?
Yeah.
Girl, I gotta make you one. Those are good.
Those are my
Did I-
favorite.
Yep.
Only recently started going to the bars, so
Moscow
Okay.
Mules?
Wait, so you're what? You're 21?
I'm 23.
You're 20.
I'm just
Big
a
ol'
baby.
2-3.
Yeah, I remember those
youngest-
days. They were
Yeah.
fun.
So you brought us a story. We want to hear about it.
Oh, great. All right. So I was in Michigan spending 4th of July weekend with my friends from college, or my friend from college and her sisters. And it was the last day. We'd been drinking all weekend long, and it was great. Well, it was the last day, and we still had a bunch of alcohol to finish. We're like, let's go fishing. And I was like, let's bring the alcohol with us. So we're all...
Smart.
Yeah. And I was like, it was really sunny out, so I was like, oh, it's going to be great.
Well,
like,
who's gonna go fishing without drinks?
That's
I
the
know.
only time.
And, like,
that's the only way to enjoy fishing.
we had a
honestly.
lot left.
Did you know that fish can smell alcohol and they're attracted to it?
That's true. You bait
Whoa.
the worms in the alcohol, and
I'm
it's
fucking with them.
Worms.
I was
So-
going to say, that's some bull because I only caught one fish.
Oh. Hey, it was a good one.
But continue. What about it? What's going on?
So we're out drinking and we're baiting the lines and stuff, or I was because no one else could do it. And literally all my friends were like, oh my God, no worms.
You're like, bam.
Let's do this.
So, okay.
She
So
said,
are you
"Fuck
like
this
an
one."
outdoorsy type of
Yeah.
woman? Nice.
I like guns.
Type
I
of
go
woman.
fishing.
Guns. Woo.
Yeah.
Why are you with Phil? He is not like that at all.
You don't know if I'm like
we're-
that yet.
We're chain-
Oh.
He's agreed
I've
that
known
he
him for
will go
30
shooting
years.
with me.
30
He'll go to the
years.
range.
Yeah, I said I'd shoot some shit.
Okay,
Brian never
okay.
wanted to. I don't have friends that would.
I got a good
I'm
shot.
going to teach you about cars.
I'd go.
Yeah,
Teach
I
you how
don't
to
know
change
shit about
tires.
cars.
I play Halo.
Yeah,
I
sure.
play Halo.
I play Call of Duty. Yeah.
Close enough.
Where were you at?
I was in Michigan.
Okay.
I was
so-
at some cabin out in the middle of nowhere, literally had no cell service at all. Like if I wanted to like text anybody or anything, I had to like go out to the road. And it
Oh,
was like
okay.
really away from the house. Well, so okay, we were out fishing and whatnot, and we're just drinking, and I'm downing everything. Like we had wine coolers, we had like mics, it was a bunch of different stuff. And here I'm just downing everything, and everyone around me is just chilling. And I was like, we need to finish all of this. And then
You're welcome. You're welcome to the show anytime.
I don't like to take alcohol back with me because I'm
No,
like never
hell
gonna
no.
drink it. So fuck it.
You just had one night to drink it, huh?
Well, we had all
One
weekend, but
night,
like
not
literally,
tonight.
literally, I brought so much alcohol. The fridge was stacked, like all 3 shelves. I was like,
Just like the
we're getting
Carrabba's in my
fucked up.
fridge.
So she's the person to invite to all parties. 'cause
I
she's
will
gonna
bring
stock
the
the
alcohol.
fridge.
Oh yeah.
Just gonna stock it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
haven't
Bring
stocked it once yet.
Did you bring
where
any?
you been at?
Yeah, where the fuck?
Where the fuck?
Then-
We've been stocking it. What are you doing?
Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. You don't
I don't
have to
like
feel
them.
obligated.
Oh,
don't
now,
Oh, now she does it. She said, "Oh, ever." Now she's like, "Oh, never mind. Actually, you don't." Have to.
Nobody's going to attack her on the show when I'm around.
Judgment free zone. Yeah, okay.
Free judgment zone. Either way.
Yeah. Yeah. Either way it goes. Yeah.
It's an inside joke. Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, so the fridge was stocked. We were drinking for like 3 days, and then it was the last day. So I was like, we need to get rid of it. I'm not putting it back in my car. I'm not taking it all the way back to Indiana with me. So all I remember is we docked because there were like 3 of us that had to pee really bad. So we like went up this hill, and then I got back in the boat, and that was it. And then I just remember waking up on the couch, and then I talked to my friends, and they were like, yeah, like you fell out of the boat. You had like dirt all over you. And like there's a video of me, and I'm just looking at the camera.
Oh no.
I looked at my friend and I go, I'm getting fucked today. I need to hurry up and leave. I was so fucked up.
You
No.
fully fell in the water and you
Yeah.
were so blacked out you do not remember falling in the water.
No.
My friends had to give me a shower. They had to change my clothes for me. I was throwing up everywhere.
God.
Oh, it was terrible. It was bad.
Do you have that video? So we can
I
post
think
it on
so.
Instagram.
No, we're not posting it on Instagram. No.
That's
He's
funny though. You
promoting
black out with the
self-sabotage. That's all right.
Yeah.
The one thing she remembers is she's getting fucked.
All right, guys, we've drank all our beers. What do we think of this? Memes and Dreams by who is it? by?
Windmill?
Windmill.
Who's made a big name for themselves on their milkshake beers specifically.
Really?
Yeah, so this is, I think the memes and dreams, the memes aspect of it is like a line that they do of milkshake style beers because they have a lot on here. It's fun. It's interesting. I like
That's
it.
cool. Where are they from? Indiana?
I honestly believe that Windmill is out of Crown Point. Let me look her up real quick.
While she's doing that, Morgan, what do you give this out of 5? You can go to quarters only.
Strictly quarters.
That's the on-tap way.
Yeah, don't try anything else.
I'll get pissed. Someone said 3.3, and I said, fuck you. Get out of my house.
He never aired the show, the episode, because he's that pissed. Continue.
Well,
What's
that-
your number?
Well, that sucks.
What do you give this beer?
Actually, I downloaded
beer.
Untapped, so I'm rating it on there too.
Wow.
Actually, I'm gonna give it a 2.25.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Wait, what is
the
that?
fuck?
Wait, what is that? Is that
That's
good
pretty
or
low.
bad?
It's average.
That's low.
No,
That's
3
not
is
average.
No, that's
That
not
is
at all.
low.
That's low. I
50%.
don't know what I'm doing.
Almost.
Out of
If
5?
that's low,
So you didn't like it.
Okay, so you
it was
didn't
okay.
like it.
I mean, it's better than other beers that I've tried. All right, well, fuck it then. 3. I'm giving it a 3
No,
then.
you gave it
No.
2.75.
That's
Nope.
all right.
Stick
Nope.
with your gut.
Morgan, you
Stick
stick with your guns.
Stick with it.
You
guys
got
made me
this.
so nervous.
Yeah, you're so good
We're
with
just
guns. Stick with
surprised.
them.
We're just surprised because you sounded like you liked it.
Yeah,
I
but then
mean-
all of a sudden you're like, nah, actually 2.75.
It's not what I
2.25.
expected though.
5.
In her
2.5.
defense, she's not a big beer person, so it's probably a little off.
It's a milkshake to us too.
But it's not what I expected. Like, I wish the mango was actually a little bit stronger in it, honestly.
No.
Brian disagrees,
I wish
fine.
the milkshake was
You could
stronger.
be wrong.
so the boys
I
could
wish
come
your
to
milkshake
you.
was
Olivia,
stronger.
what do you got, Olivia?
So,
what do you
yeah.
think?
All right, I'm gonna let you all know real quick. It is from Dyer, Indiana.
What is?
Windmill. They're out of Dyer, Indiana. I'm not sure how close that is to Crown Point, but I think it's decently close. But I gave this one a 4.5 because I'm impressed with it. Okay, I'm impressed. They executed it really well because with milkshake styles and the lactose, you have the thickness and it's
Down
good.
with the
They did a really good job. The
Phil?
mango's good.
What's your average rating on beers? Go ahead,
Shut up.
Tony. I mean, oh, sorry.
Sorry. Do I sound like Tones?
What do you give it,
I'm
Honer?
Tones, Honer. I gave it a 3.75.
Ooh,
I
nice.
put tasty as shit. Love that smooth mango milkshake. Love and taste. About to buy a 40 ounce of it and guzzle it.
No, you're not. Don't lie to the people.
I lied to the people.
I will give it a 2.50.
Because you don't like mango.
I don't like mango. Yeah.
I think the thickness of the milkshake kind of made it all.
Hold
like,
on.
worth
Can I
better.
say something really, really quick? So, the point of Untapped isn't particularly your personal opinion of it. It's how the style was executed that the brewery does. Because your personal opinion is going to take their rating down, and people who are looking for that style and how it's executed are now going to perceive it as, oh, they're not doing the style well. So, try to rate beers off of the style that it is,
Okay.
not your personal preference.
Both of you.
Boy.
Damn, that was to both of you guys. I thought it was executed
thought it-
damn well, man. Like I honestly like, wow. As soon as I tasted
It does taste like
soon as I
a
tasted
milkshake.
the milkshake was
He
what
said
brought
a
me to the
milkshake.
yard.
That's what it's supposed to. I taste creamsicle.
I think they have a creamsicle beer too.
But yeah,
Memes and creamsicles or something like that. I'm not kidding. I really do think they have one.
we
They
need to
probably
go
do.
there. We need to go there.
Let's
You
go.
said they have cookies and memes.
Yes, they have.
Yeah,
that
that
sounds
sounds
good.
good as
Nah,
fuck.
I
If
probably
that's
would like
not the
that.
name, it needs to be because I made it up. So.
Windmill, if y'all are listening, go and make one.
Cookies
Cookies
and
and
memes.
memes. Cookies and memes.
Delicioso.
And then put my face on it, eating Oreos.
Wait, so are you serious? We have to rate it pertaining to what they.
So yeah, think
Yeah,
about
'cause
it.
then
Think
when you
about
look
it.
at it-
Think about it. If you're a brewery and you're putting your beers out there, people are looking on Untappd to see how's this beer being executed. Are people liking it? So I understand what you're saying because I felt the same way when I first learned about this. I'm like, but when I look back, I'm trying to look on if I liked it or not. So they always suggested putting in the comments what your personal opinion was, but saying for the style, it's very true to style because you have people checking in porters and like, I don't even like porters. This was terrible. So that's not really
So
fair.
you're saying because I don't like mangoes, I shouldn't
Yeah, you
rate
should.
it because I don't like
Correct,
mangoes.
Amundo, because if the mango taste was prominent, that means they did a good job.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, I
if you
did
like
taste
mangoes,
mango.
you will like this.
Brian
okay,
switched
I will say
the-
that.
Windmill, you are
My-
welcome.
My personal preference is no mangoes, but it was all right.
But you
Yeah,
bought
I
this
still-
with mangoes.
I still enjoyed it though, just without the mango.
Well, then why would you buy something you didn't like if you knew you don't like mangoes?
because the
For the
glass,
people.
the can look cool.
For
The
us,
can-
he
the
knew we
can
all.
look
Colors
really
are
cool.
pretty.
He knew we all like mangoes.
I like how can look.
All right. Anyways, let's get back into it. So, Phil, you introduced Honer.
Oh my god!
I do this every week.
Every fucking week,
Honer
disrespecting me.
introduced a new segment last week called Dive Bar Reviews, and this week
Dive Bar.
he's got another one for us.
I got another one for us. Hit it. Hit it. JR's. Wait, hold on. We got this dive bar in Burnsville, Minnesota. This one was recommended by Morgan. She shouted out Minnesota. And so I said, you know what? Okay. Olivia said Tennessee, and I said no.
Yeah, he said no
Minnesota
real quick.
sounded a little bit better because who the fuck goes there? So let's go.
So random.
This one is JR's Family Reunion Bar in Burnsville, Minnesota. Joseph Kidd gave it 1 star. Bathrooms are disgusting. Inch of grime on the sink and smelled terrible. The whole bar smells really bad.
Ew.
Honestly, that's pretty clean for a dive bar if y'all ever been in Indiana.
Legion.
We've got cum on the ceiling and shit on the walls in our stalls. Dawn Marie Anderson 1-starred this bar. Buckets everywhere while it rained. Umbrella hanging upside down from the ceiling behind the bar. I was told it has been there for years. Can you say mold? I can't say mold, Dawn. I can't say mold. I'm a grown-ass man. Now that sounds more like home to me. Dean to Signat agreed with the 1 star. Great people, super dive bar. Victoria Robert gave it 3 stars. It's a dive bar. You know what? I think this place is a dive bar. So we could actually probably check this one out. Alex Del Fiaco disagrees with everyone with a 5-star banger. 5-star establishment with only the classiest of people. I would give the bathroom 6 stars if I could. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about, Alex. I'll definitely be checking out JR's Family Union Bar the next time I'm in Burnsville, Minnesota. Good old Minnesota. I miss ya. Can't wait to check out this bathroom I've heard so much about.
Shout out to Christian from Minnesota, by the way.
Who's that?
Save Our Livers.
SaveOurLivers.com.
We got an ad for you coming up. Phil, thank you for the dive bar reviews. I will not go to that bar.
Glad to be here.
I don't want to see the cum on the ceiling is dripping on my face.
That's Indiana.
as I take a piss. Huh?
Don't look up at the ceiling.
Yeah, I said that's Indiana.
Oh.
Minnesota, no.
No.
Minnesota.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I like that picture. All right, guys. We will be right back after these messages. St. Patty's Day is coming up, and you are going to have a hangover afterwards. So look no further than Save Our Livers. Go to SaveOurLivers.com and pick between the survival kit, shot size, or the liter size bag. Prices ranging from $5 to $20, and be sure to use promo code THEBAG to get 10% off your entire order. Go to SaveOurLivers.com and use promo code THEBAG for your hangover cure. Party hard. Recover harder. Welcome back to Drunk with Bud. I am here with Morgan,
Hi.
Olivia,
What's up?
and Honel. Hello. We are about to try our second beer, which is called General Gose. Is it Gose?
Okay, so Gose is how you would pronounce
Gose?
it. Gose.
Okay. So our second beer is called General Gose from Stillwater Artisanal.
Yes, that's what it says.
Cool. She knows more than me. It's a sour with a 4.5% ABV, and with almost 2,000 check-ins, it averages 3.62 out of 5. Style Guide says that it's a sour amber.
Amber.
I spelled it wrong. Amber. It's a sour amber wheat ale brewed with orgain peel powder. Okay.
This whole fucking paragraph is ass. Everything is stuff.
I can just read it from here.
Okay. Go ahead, read it. Go ahead.
This is a sour amber. Okay, it is a sour amber wheat ale, and that is brewed with orange peel, chili powder, sea salt, and MSG seasoning.
Yeah.
Massage.
Greg P, an untapped user, says it's got the spice, and the spice is nice, but the spice kind of tastes like that chicken and rice. Yes, Lord. I forget what he gave it. I think he gave it like a 5.
You didn't even play his fucking review in there.
Whew, that's good.
Okay, I haven't tasted it yet. So beer first impressions. Everybody go around.
Oh, that is a sour.
Oh my. Oh.
And I'm loving it. Ooh, I love sours and goses. They're my favorite.
We got 3 more cans. So if you want one, go
I mean,
ahead.
if y'all don't like it,
Yeah,
I'll be going home with some beer.
Yeah, I don't like
No.
sours. I don't like sours. I like the other one better. Can I
Well,
have one of those?
shit.
But first impressions. Go. I gotta drink it.
You heard it here. It's too sweet. Sour, I mean. Yeah.
It's not bad.
I would say I like the... Okay. Right now, I kind of like the tartness.
Okay.
Kind of like it, I said. What about you guys? You guys like it or no?
I definitely enjoy it. Goses are one of my favorite. It's right alongside of like a kettle sour because they use a lot of sea salt in those type of beers. And I'm the type of person, I love the sour, the tartness. I love when it makes my cheeks pucker and it leaves like a really good lasting impression. I'm not going to lie. It is very, very puckery and sea salty. I am not getting the chili powder, which is a little unfortunate. I was really hoping to get a little more of that in here because that was interesting.
I must have got all the chili powder over here then.
Nuh-uh, really? Let me try yours.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck
Do you taste...
I definitely taste the MSG.
I think the orange peel is
spray they spray.
Oh, no. Is it?
I don't know.
MSG. Isn't that
That's monosodium glutamate.
It's like
Yeah,
sodium,
that shit they spray on there so we
That's-
get all die.
No, that's not.
poisonous.
That's pesticides.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, then we might die, guys.
Die,
This is
guys.
it.
MSG, I thought it was sodium.
It is.
Yeah.
Monosodium glutamate.
The orange peel, I think, is getting overrun by the salt too. It's just very salty.
Do you like it though?
I do. I enjoy it because it's puckery, and
I
like
like sea salt, but when it's with vinegar and it's on chips.
I mean, I
Not
can
in
get
my
down with that
beer.
too.
Yeah, but not in my beer.
But
So-
as you drink it, do you enjoy it more?
Well, I only had one sip. Okay.
But you even said that you liked the lingering.
I said I liked it right now.
I got a little
so
spice on my upper lip.
So maybe I need to get it on my upper lip.
Maybe it's my chili
They put
powder.
it in there.
My chili
Because
powder.
they have a beard.
What about
Let me
you,
just
Morgan?
rub this on like chapstick real quick, guys.
I don't know. I like it, but I don't hate it.
Well, if
Hey,
you
we
like
got
it-
a don't hate
I don't
it.
like.
We
don't
got
like
a
the
don't
sour,
hate
but
it.
Well, wait.
I don't
if
hate
you
it.
like it, obviously you don't hate it.
well, I don't like it a whole lot. Like I'm gonna buy it, but I'll finish this.
I didn't ask that about the other one.
What?
Would you get this at a bar?
Whatever.
Ha! Okay. Anyways, so if anybody knows Shia LaBeouf, he came out with a new movie called Honey Boy, and Honey Boy came out in theaters last November or so, and now it is on Amazon Prime. So a lot of people are starting to watch it.
Finally.
There's like 3 or 4 people that I know personally that are like, just watch Honey Boy on Amazon, blah, 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 and I loved it.
And we're like, dude, we saw
So-
it in theaters.
We saw it in theaters. We've known about it for
Known
years.
about it.
And we're going to discuss it today because Olivia just watched it last night.
I did.
What'd you
Yes.
think? First thoughts.
Okay, so at first I was a little iffy about it, but it gets really, really in depth. I think it's super, super interesting, especially if you are a little older and you grew up watching Even Stevens. This is going to open your eyes to so much. There are some really, really, I think I would call it like dark comedy moments because it's definitely one of those movies where you're not going to laugh at it because it is like comical what's going on, but there are comical moments. But I thought that it was really good. A
Yeah.
lot of emotions flowing through it.
Oh, yeah.
She was confused on who the hell Shia was.
Okay,
supposed to
so
be.
yes, I'm not gonna lie. With Shia LaBeouf playing his father, I was thrown off as to in the beginning who the older gentleman was who was doing the therapy, and then
right,
the younger boy, and then as the movie goes on,
Okay.
the pieces come together, and
I think because we knew what it was about, we
Yeah.
know that we're like, oh, that's Shia, but it don't even look like Shia.
Yeah.
And then the boy definitely looked like old, like younger.
I went into it a little blind, but
Yeah.
I kind of like that I did that, and then I read a little after, and
Right.
it was
She
amazing.
did, she did say she was going to read it after.
Read it. There's a book.
No,
No,
like
read about
like
it.
like watch interviews, read about the movie and whatnot, and the
okay.
backstory.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Like when we saw it in theaters, dude, we were cracking up during some shit. The dad was funny. I loved it. Like I guess I totally saw it differently than when I started watching it with Morgan again, because she hasn't seen it. But when I was watching it, I was like, damn, this is actually kind of some like rough shit he kind of went through already. Like starting off, like whatever. Like, but we're kind of just liking it because Shia acting as his dad, and he was just being like funny. He's kind of likable, honestly.
Yeah.
And then then you got to see what he's just like. He's bad.
He's
an-
toxic.
He's an
Yeah.
abuser.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's going to be spoilers. I forgot to say that.
Sorry, guys.
But yeah. Morgan, did you watch it?
I watched part of it, but didn't end up getting to even half of it.
Why not?
I fell asleep.
Wow.
Wow.
I work long hours. All right, my bad.
Yeah.
What's your
I was
guys'
gonna- I was gonna
favorite
say something, you
moment?
said it.
So I love there's a lot of good moments, but I loved when. Okay, is it a stepdad or is it a?
No, it was the big brother.
Thank
brother.
you.
So
We were talking about this earlier.
Yeah, when I rewatched it, when I was watching it with her, I was like, "Oh, that's the big brother." I didn't catch that in theaters.
Okay, that makes sense then.
I thought it was the wife's.
That's who I thought it was
husband.
too.
Yeah. So my favorite part is when the big brother comes in and meets the dad for the first time, and they're grilling out, and it's all like awkward and shit. But the dad's being cool and stuff,
For a
being
bit,
cool.
yeah.
And then he's like, "Take that fucking jacket off."
He like rips it off and throws him in.
It's 80 degrees out. What the fuck you need a jacket for? He throws him in the pool.
But like since we saw it the first time and I was rewatching it, he's talking about that damn jacket. As soon as they meet, he said, "You want me to put that jacket inside?" No, that's okay. And then all of a sudden he goes, "Oh, you're really hot in that jacket, huh?" He goes, "No." Take that damn jacket off. And like straight up just like built. He just wanted him to take that fucker off.
So funny.
He wanted him to take that jacket off. It was too
So
hot for that jacket.
Too good for the
Degrees
sun.
out.
Too good for the sun,
Oh my
dog.
Get your own
gosh.
son. Stay the fuck away from mine.
No, but I loved it. And then there's like powerful moments
Dude,
where
that
like,
scene where
he punches him.
oh yeah, he said, "Oh, you get one chance to hit your boss, right? Whatever, get away with it."
Oh my gosh, and he slaps him on the bed.
Yeah, slapped the shit out of
Yep.
him.
That
And
was
then,
rough.
oh yeah, their moments when they got like intense were just great. And then like
It just seemed real.
yeah, and then because definitely Shia lived that shit, so he could definitely hone into his father's skin, I guess. And it was kind of crazy. Or okay, the part where he almost fucks that stripper or prostitute, that was weird.
I think he did.
right,
I think
but
he
they
did.
didn't show it.
They didn't show it, right.
But it was
But I know that part's really weird, but the part before that was my favorite part in the whole movie, where they mime out, them throwing the baseball and hitting it.
Yeah.
I find so much like pure and innocence in that moment because it's the neighbor girl and they're both going through like their hard shit.
Yeah.
And like you can just see it in their eyes, like in that moment, like they were just being kids, like they were just being innocent, and it was like very, very touching, and I
Yeah.
thought it was so beautiful.
But honestly, okay, how old was she?
Yeah, I tried
don't know,
looking
they
that up
didn't
too.
say.
I didn't know
When you
how
said
old
kids,
she was.
She's acting like kids. I was like, what?
So I
think
think
she was
she's
a kid, though.
younger.
See, I didn't know if
but
she
I
was,
think
like-
she's like
I didn't know if they were trying to.
teens,
Yeah,
and
I didn't
he's.
know if she was like 18 or 19.
I
and
think
she's over
she
here
is
trying to get
unreasonably
with
older,
12-year-old.
and he's younger. But
if that really happened,
I mean,
with
like
him,
toxic
know, I get it,
situations.
yeah.
People find like their
Right.
vices and whatever they can. And like, I'm not condoning, overage anything, but I'm just saying for the purpose
Canceled.
of the movie, I thought it was very just
because
in
it was
tune
real.
and
It was
beautiful.
real
Yeah.
because if that was an actual moment in his life that kind of gave him some peace, then yeah,
It obviously meant something to him. She
Yeah.
meant something to him. So
gave him a little bit of
Yeah.
peace and that kind of shit. Yeah, so I got it, but when we saw it in theaters, we're both like, no way, they're about to fuck right now? Like both looking at each other.
what's going on? He's taking off his shirt.
This is kind of awkward.
yeah.
Then he kisses her on the nose, gives her money, and he leaves.
oh
Guess
god,
I gotta pay you. I'm not-
dollar bills.
I don't know, man. I thought it was a really good movie. Honestly, one of the better movies I saw last year.
Yeah, I think I did like it better than Peanut Butter Falcon.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I like Peanut Butter Falcon, but this one, I think maybe because it's more nostalgic. We've
Right.
have seen the show,
And
and so
we're
we
seeing
can
him
relate it
living
to
in
more.
that. Yeah.
I just don't get how you work at Disney and nobody gives a shit.
About that kid.
Like, you see how his dad, I guess he put a front on in front of them, but there's moments where he was kind of abusive in front of everybody.
Yeah.
And it's like, how do you not question
I mean,
that?
like that kid would totally stick up for his dad, though, in
Yeah,
any
that's true.
situation. Like you could see just the love and admiration that kid wanted. Like he wanted more for his dad than his dad wanted for him, and
Yeah.
that to me was like for a kid at that age
Mm-hmm.
to have that kind of outlook and emotion for someone like his father, who should be given that to him. I thought. I mean, I couldn't believe that. That was
That's true.
amazing.
And that scene where he finally tells him why he's so mad about everything is because he's like, you're the one that pays for everything. And he's like,
yeah.
and how do you think I feel?
Feels emasculated.
Yeah, it's like, damn. Because he just, I was like, fuck. He goes, you want me to show you what I've been working on? Fucking get it's fucking weed.
oh my gosh, no, that moment when
Let
he
me show you
says,
what I've been working on.
no,
Right?
that moment when
Disagree.
he says, I'm growing, and at first the son thinks that he's growing as a person, and he goes, I know, Dad, I see it. And he goes, no, I'm growing weed, and I was like, oh shit, he just totally let him down.
No, I'm growing weed, son. Oh.
Oh, okay.
I love when he goes, little actor man.
Actor
Yeah,
man.
you think so? A little actor man. Like whenever he says something, man.
Yeah.
Whenever the fucking Otis would be doing shit.
I thought Shia is so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really good. He did kind of look like Ben Franklin, though. Let's be honest.
All I know is that definitely is not his hairline.
Right. Or his body. He had a beer belly on that. I
Oh,
just
yeah,
noticed it the second
definitely.
time.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think I could.
I'd love to walk around with one of those fake beer bellies one day. You know, just give randos out on the street a show.
Yeah, sure, for sure, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
Strangos. Yeah,
Anyway.
for sure,
I said
Olivia.
randos.
Sure, Brett.
All right, guys. So let's move
Bread's
on
wild.
to Olivia's random question of the week. Question
All right.
of the week.
Of the week. Not weak
week.
people, though.
Winkety wink.
Well, I mean, actually, this question pertains. No, they're not weak. Anyway, guys, each one of you have to answer this question. What old person thing do you do every day?
Morgan first.
One old person thing that I do every day.
Yes.
I go to sleep early, and I wake up super early.
So I wasn't going to say the sleep thing, but I eat dinner really early.
5 o'clock.
I eat dinner at around.
Same.
Yep, I eat dinner at around 5. I'm not sure why. And I religiously love puzzles. Like I will set time to do puzzles. I will plan puzzles with people. I will ask people if they want to make a puzzle with me. I don't know. I'm a puzzle person. And in all honesty, my grandma Reed, I mean, she made puzzles with me when I was younger, so I was just like, cool, I'm gonna keep doing this. This is fun.
What kind of
There it
puzzle are you working with right now?
So I got it at Five and Below because they have a bunch, and they do different countries like in the world. And since I booked my trip to Croatia, I got the Croatia one.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Is it hard?
Yeah, because they're really tiny pieces. The ones at Five Below are like,
Like
not
1,000?
super
Like
tiny.
1,000 pieces or
I
not?
think there's 500 pieces, but they're like tiny. So 500 pieces on like a tiny one. That's a lot.
Yes.
The last puzzle I did was like a Star Wars one, and then there was a missing piece at the very end, and it was brand fucking new.
No, that would drive me crazy. I would really contact the company.
There was a duplicate piece, and it was just sitting there like, we can't put it on there. It was like the guy's face or something.
Yeah, that's not okay.
Do you frame them or like glue them together and shit?
So I was just gonna ask if he did that. I don't. I did once, but I just do them and then crumple it up, put it back in the box.
How would you glue them?
So it's not like gluing because my ex's mom had done it before. It's not like cryovacking where you like suction it together, but it's almost like you're laminating it in a sense. Like she had this like machine that she used and she like glazed over with this machine. It's like you just hand hold it and glaze it over, and then I guess it's maybe a glue, but it comes out almost like it's like like laminated.
Right.
It's pretty,
Okay.
and then you can, I mean, it doesn't break. You can hang it or whatever you want to do.
Shit. Well, yeah, I've never really gotten the puzzles. I usually got into like word searches and shit like that.
I mean, those are soothing too. Anything to kind of just like make your brain move, like work.
Yeah, video games.
You ain't
too.
gotta go to work.
So my old person thing that I do is whenever I get up or sit down, I grunt.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me get up.
Yeah, and my fucking my bones ache. I guess that's the thing that happens daily. So I'm just like, that's not something I do, but it's something I fucking experience.
Do you
every day.
crack a lot? Like when you move around, you're like crack.
No, I don't think so. Not really.
I sound like a chicken there.
Think of one.
Yeah, my old person thing that I do is I play solitaire and card games a lot, like almost daily.
That's what's
Like
up,
single
though.
player
Like on
cards.
your phone
Yeah.
or like
Well, when I'm at work, I can't have my phone out, so I actually use cards to play solitaire, and then I work with my kids, so they teach me card games, so I know a shit ton now.
She said, "All right, who's dealing today, boys?"
Pretty much. All right, let's go, man.
All right, come on. What's today's deals?
I know how to like do the bridge and everything. I got 8-year-olds teaching me.
What kind of bets we
shit.
got? You guys trade your chocolate milk for this? Or? Yeah, see, like, I suck at solitaire, honestly. There was one time we were at this party, and I think we talked about it before. So, long story short, this party was filled to the brim with people, and it was like this at this frat or some shit. Derek was passed out on the couch, and there's everybody around. And I see somebody sitting there playing solitaire, and I sit down next to him. I'm like, hey, you don't look like you know how to play. And so I was like, let me help you. Because they're like, do you know how to play? I was like, oh, yeah, I got this. I started doing it. I started playing it. I lost. But I wasn't even putting them in the right spots or anything. But it was like one of those things where I was playing it on my Zune or whatever, and I was always winning because it's like auto shit. And so I didn't actually know what I was doing. But I was like sitting there like, oh, hey, yeah, did this. And then I went upstairs and did like some absinthe.
Speaking of absinthe,
What?
yes, next week we will be taking shots of absinthe, and we are going to talk about all the proper ways to prep and drink your shot of absinthe.
You learned it, right? You know how to do it.
Yes, I did. So my family actually lives in the Czech Republic. So every year around Christmas, when I do get the chance to go visit, we religiously go out to the local bar and take our shot of absinthe. And it is a very ritualistic way of going about it. So I will definitely talk all about that next week. I don't want to, ruin it all right now.
No, okay. How much is absinthe
What do you mean?
to buy it?
Oh, to buy it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not super expensive. Like, when you do the translation, because they, it's not Crohn's that they do. I forget what it is. But like $18-20 maybe, depending on like a medium-sized bottle. I mean, obviously the bigger the bottle, the smaller the bottle.
Right.
Prices are going to fluctuate, but it's not super expensive. Now, depends on how far you're going, because there's absinthe with, dead snakes in it and scorpions and whatnot. So they have different psychedelic aspects to it, but those are very hard to find actually. So
they're probably not around here.
yeah, most absinthe that you're gonna buy is just the actual like liquor absinthe, which is still mildly psychedelic and kind of get you feeling
Really?
little this and that, but you're not gonna be like tripping out, melting walls.
We're also gonna
damn.
try. It's also what, peanut butter stout day on the 1st.
So it's actually Peanut Butter Lovers Day, but since we are a drinking podcast, we are
Yes.
going to get a peanut butter stout.
I love peanut butter, so that's my day.
So yeah, all right.
Blah, blah, blah.
All right, guys. So we're doing that next week. But for now, I need to know, what do you guys rate this beer? And would you get it at a bar?
So I'm going to throw it at a 3.5. And in all honesty, if it was the only Gose offered, I definitely would. I enjoy it.
So
Wait.
yeah, go ahead. I really liked it. At first I didn't. But as I kept drinking it, I was like, okay, this is fucking nice. I'll give it a 3.25. And the chili powder that you were talking about, I don't taste chili, but I do feel a heat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Same.
feel a heat in my taste buds.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good too. I guess
So,
you don't have to taste the chili.
Yeah, I don't know if that was like
As long
the
as you're
point
getting
of
that
it.
heat. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think because
Yeah, it's
now
a
that
little burn.
you say
Yeah.
it, I feel it in my throat. The heat, the burn, which is really the only aspect they're going for in the chili
Right.
powder. You're not gonna. I guess you don't want to taste the chili powder. You just want that heat.
Yeah, and
Okay.
that's what I taste for sure. And, like,
Respect for bringing
I
that
feel
out.
that. I feel that. But yeah, what about you, Morgan? What would you give it?
At first I was gonna give it like a 0 because
Well, this is your personal rating.
I know
this
it is
isn't
my
an untapped.
it is my personal rating. That's why I'm saying it.
Oh, 0?
Yeah, I was gonna give it a 0, but as I drank the rest of it, it wasn't that bad. So I'll give it like a 1.5.
Ooh, I mean,
It just
Respect.
it wasn't
She went
wasn't
up.
my
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, it's not bad.
for sure. Yeah, yeah.
I think having the burn and the tartness together is kind of unique. That I actually do like that. Now that you mentioned the burn, I was like, what the fuck is that?
It is
'Cause
a
I was
mind
feeling
thing
that.
because he said it, and I'm like, I feel it.
But I was feeling it,
Well-
but then I was like, nah, that's just the tartness. But no, it's definitely
That's
that
what I was
burn.
thinking too.
But I would say 3. I'll give it 3.
When Olivia said, "I wish I had more chili powder in it" or whatever, that's when I was like searching for it. Like,
Sometimes you do
I
gotta
don't
look
taste
for it.
but I do feel the aftertaste. Like, I feel the burn afterwards. So I think
feel
that
the
was
burn?
Yeah.
2020.
2020. Pete Buttigieg
You know what?
said it wrong.
He's going. Apparently, he's going broke, but we're not gonna talk about that. So we're
Broke
gonna
ass.
let's.
Take your rope ass.
We have.
We don't need
I was gonna say we. can just do
presidential
another beer.
All right, do you guys want to do another?
We could just
beer?
do one more. We got plenty of time.
Yeah.
'Cause
One more
we're-
what?
Okay,
one more
We'll
beer.
be. Hold on.
Oh,
We'll-
yeah.
All right.
Can
So
I pee?
improv.
Same.
We decided to do another beer. We'll be right back after this.
After we go pee.
Well, this is your personal rating. This isn't an untapped.
After we go pee.
Usually we do 2 beers, but we have time left still, so we're going to do another one. Phil, introduce us.
Introducers.
What are we drinking?
So, today, guys. Wait, hold on. Today, guys. How do you do British? British.
Hello, guys.
Today, guys, we got Trooper from Robinson's Brewery. It's extra special, strong bitter, 4.7% ABV, 35 IBU. It has 112 check-ins, and Robinson's Brewery is from Stockport, Greater Manchester, England. Style Guide says, Trooper takes its name from the Iron Maiden song, which is inspired by the famous charge of the Light Brigade. Being a real ale enthusiast, vocalist Bruce Dickinson has developed a beer which has true depth of character. Trooper is a premium British beer inspired by Iron Maiden and handcrafted at Robinson's Brewery. Malt flavors and citric notes from a unique blend of Bobic, Goldings, and Cascade hops dominate this deep golden ale with a subtle hint of lemon. Malty, smooth, light, sweet, hoppy.
Malty. Love it.
There it is. We got the malty in
You
this
like it?
biatch.
Love it.
You tasting
it's
it?
caramely and malty and smooth and biscuity. Ooh, warm.
Biscuity.
She loves bread.
I love bread. I am not kidding, guys. I love bread. So beers like this, those bready, biscuity, caramely, malty beers, those are my vice.
I think from like now on, that should be like your nickname or something.
Like live breads?
Like,
What?
bro. We got Blase, we got Honair, and then we got
Live
Breads.
I can get down with that. I mean, it's my Instagram name, but don't follow me or anything.
Yeah, at Live Breads.
My first thought
With a Z.
is my first thought is that it tastes like a
Biscuits.
brewery made out of a home, like a brew made out of a home.
I love that. A nice homebrew. I can definitely get down with that, which I think is so humbling. I like that.
If you listen to last week's episode, she homebrewed, so she's definitely trying to put herself on the high horse
I
right
am.
now. I'm a homebrewer, so I was actually pretty good.
My
so-
buddy Garrett, his uncle homebrews, and would you like to join us?
Yes.
That'd be cool. All right.
I'll be
You're
there.
haven't
homebrewing?
done
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna make the bag beer
And I'm not involved.
The
in that.
Bayo.
It's just
Wow,
Brian and
The
alright.
Garrett.
Bayog.
and
The
Olivia.
Bayo.
The
Not
Bayoga.
Tones either.
No.
Wow.
What about you? What do you think about this beer so far? Your first taste?
Oh, no.
Morgan? No.
No.
Okay. All right.
Just a no.
All right, so I have dumb trivia quiz questions with the answers from triviacountry.com. So this is like a last minute decision to do a quiz because we didn't know we were going to do another beer. So we're going to do this good and hard. So you guys ready?
I can see the screen, so I can't really. I can't.
Did you
look
look at the
over.
questions?
I looked at the first one.
Oh, you're good.
I burped.
That's fine. We all burn. All right. The average person does what 13 times a day?
Peas.
Masturbates.
That's a lot of peas.
Well, I drink a lot of water. I'm pretty sure I pee roughly around 13 times a day.
All right. The answer is laughs.
Oh, that's fantastic. I think I laugh way
I was
more
gonna say
than
only
that.
13.
Yeah, 13 times. Damn.
Sorry
But then you
if
got
you live a
people that
sad
don't-
life
then you
and
got
you're
the-
only laughing 13
Yeah.
times a day.
Or those people that don't laugh at all.
Oh, now
Honestly,
he's in the
guys,
third
Are
we're
we
all
just all doing
we're all
accents?
British. We all British
Well,
now
you
because
are.
the
Where's
beer
that? Let's
the
hear
beer
it.
turns you into
The
that.
beer is destroying my nationality.
Am I British?
The average American does what 22 times a day?
Judges?
Swallows.
Smiles.
Opens a fridge.
Dang.
Mine's
Some
way
hungry
less than that.
motherfuckers out
I
there.
think mine's less than that.
That does seem like a lot.
I open it a couple times in the morning and then I'm at work all day and
I just sit here doing this.
they're like open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close.
Brian's one of the average.
He said, how
Gotta get
how
my
good is this
average
door?
in. On Sunday in Florida, it is illegal for a single woman to do what?
Whoa.
On what day?
Sunday.
So we gonna tag woman now?
Not
kidding.
sacking.
Okay, so this is something that is illegal for a woman to do on Sunday.
In Florida only.
In Florida?
In Florida only. Well, Florida's weird as fuck, so I'm gonna say
Right.
I'm gonna say breastfeed. I don't know.
Okay.
Wear
Shop.
shoes indoors.
I'm really
That's
curious to hear
weird.
this answer.
Skydive.
What?
Who wants to skydive
They
on a
shouldn't be
Sunday?
allowed. I agree with that.
I really need to know why.
Okay, there are
Look it
signs
up.
in Florida that say do not feed or molest the alligators. Literally everywhere.
Molest?
Okay, so
yeah,
this gives
but
you a
by
really
that
good
they mean like just
perception.
touch them. I'm not kidding. Like they're literally everywhere.
She used to live there.
Yeah.
Florida's weird. Florida's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Really
What?
on this one too, dude.
Blase, come on.
It's been a while.
Blase's Gose.
What is Johnny Depp afraid of?
His ex-girlfriend?
Amber Heard, is that right?
Ooh.
His ex-wife.
Snakes.
Clowns.
Come on, Johnny.
Close.
Really, Johnny? You're a crybaby.
Washington police officers get a half-hour class in how to what?
Eat a donut.
Ooh.
Shit, you took
I'm sorry. I'm also not against police officers. I just thought it was funny.
how to make the perfect cup of coffee.
Good.
How to take a phone call.
Nope. The correct answer is sit down.
Nuh-uh.
Look it up because I have no clue. In California, you can't legally.
California love.
I got burp.
In California, you can't legally buy a mousetrap without having a what?
Mouse.
Phil?
Cheese.
A
Who said
trap
cheese?
license. Oh, cheese?
Trap license?
Yeah, I don't know.
Phil?
That's kind of smart.
I don't know. A door.
Morgan was close. Hunting license.
Oh, all right.
There you go. That, I was going to say that
A
was really
fucking hunting
good.
They
license?
really care about their mouse over there.
I mean, as they should. They're little tiny creatures.
But girls
awful.
or
I killed
women
one
can't
time.
skydive on Sunday.
I killed one with a broom because it was walking around.
Shouldn't be walking around your home.
Exactly. and it squealed like
Oh, no.
I
You
was
little
like-
rude ass.
I said, bitch.
Then he stomped on it.
No, then I threw it outside. I don't know what happened after
I actually
that.
saw a dude stomp on a mouse before. Like with his boot.
Oh, yeah.
With his boat. All right. Who said, I've never had an accident worth talking about?
Gerard Butler.
R. Kelly.
Kelly Clarkson.
Nope. Captain E.J. Smith of the Titanic.
That was my second guess.
I never
so.
had an accident. And then he had an accident to talk about. He fucking jinxed that.
Well, he's
bitch.
dead.
Well, yeah, he jinxed that whole fucking thing.
Yeah. In the French vineyards. Vineyards?
Vineyards.
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 In the French vineyards, it's illegal to do what?
Have sex.
In the vineyards?
Yeah.
To,
Lick all the grapes.
yeah, I was going to say eat grapes.
Land a flying saucer.
Oh.
The heck? Just in French vineyards. Any other vineyards. Go for it. You
good.
land that saucer.
Yeah. You got a saucer, land that bad boy.
In Texas, it's illegal to swear in front of a what?
Baby.
A pasture.
A cow.
A what? Pastor?
A pasture of
said-
cows.
You said a cow?
A cow.
A pasture of cows. Nope. A corpse.
Oh.
Okay, respect to the dead.
Yeah, respect
R.I.P.
that
y'all.
course, dude.
Coprastophobia is the fear of what?
Copra. I think that.
Oprah. Cobras.
Oprah with cobras.
You guys haven't gotten one. You guys have
These
not.
are weird.
I was halfway
hard.
there.
Copa, that
And I
sounds
thought we were doing
like
movie trivia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not.
That, yeah.
It's
not.
Yeah, didn't you say? Yeah, fuck you. I don't know what this is, dude.
Constipation.
The phobia of constipation.
It's constipation, y'all. Oh
Hey,
no.
Hey, it's a serious thing. I had it earlier. Not earlier today, but
Honestly,
earlier this year.
when you do think you're constipated, it's quite terrifying because it's like it can cause issues.
I
could, like,
stopped breathing.
You could implode.
I stopped breathing for a second. What type of sportsmen are most likely to get Anuses or rectums?
I'm gonna
Wait,
say
hold on.
What?
Okay.
You have an anus?
What type of sportsmen are most likely to get diseased? Anuses or rectums?
I'm gonna say sumo wrestlers.
Ooh, why? Why?
Disease anuses. They got that shit in their butt.
Because I don't know, they're always like hunching down and like.
Okay. All right.
Track runners.
I mean, that's valid. Track runners.
Competitive eating's a sport, so competitive eaters.
Water skiers.
What the fuck?
What's going on?
Oh, well. They
I'm guessing
fall,
because
you
there's a
can,
lot
like,
of shit in the sea.
Get a diseased butt.
I don't know.
In South Dakota, it's illegal to fall down and sleep where?
In front of the courthouse.
Okay.
You go first. I'm ready.
In the middle of the road.
In a cheese factory.
Bitch, dude.
Is it in a cheese
Look
factory?
at it.
I accidentally saw it.
In a cheese factory.
That's
You
what
got it
we
right.
got one right.
1 out of 20.
Well, she had the other one, hunting license, close.
Well,
And I was pretty close on one of them.
which one?
We acknowledge that you
Titanic.
were close, okay?
Entertain me.
I was pretty close.
It's illegal in Georgia to do what with a fork?
To scratch your pubic hair with the fork.
Oh, that's a good one.
To eat.
To brush your dog.
Eat fried chicken.
I said eat.
What?
Just fried chicken specifically? Who's coming up with these?
In
know-
Kent,
I'm sorry. I was going to say, I read somewhere, I think it's Australia or somewhere, it's illegal to walk around with ice cream in your back pocket.
Yes.
Yes. It's a real thing.
what the fuck?
Yes.
That's so
Go ahead.
weird.
This is all just weird.
In Kansas, it's illegal to eat cherry pie with what? This one should be easier.
Ice
Spoon.
cream.
A spoon.
Spoon, ice cream.
Your hands.
Ice cream is right.
Yes! I wasn't even close, guys. I got one right. So
100%
all the
right.
faces,
The first puck used in the game of ice hockey game. What was the first puck used made out of?
Coal.
Did he read that correctly?
Yes, I did.
Horsehair.
What?
Horsehair. You gotta go weird. You gotta go weird.
Scratch your pubic hair.
Go poop.
Frozen cow manure.
Oh, I was close.
Okay. What's fucked up is she barely answered the question as the answer, but still was the closest one.
Yeah, she didn't even answer it the same, like how we were.
Like you asked what was the first hockey puck made of, and she said go poop, and it was horse manure. Like how?
She said go poop. It's like,
Well, okay, so they used to like use
gonna finish
pig
that?
skins. No, pig skins as football. So
You belong on the show.
you gonna fish that?
All right. What ailment kills the most fruit flies?
what? Like
Farts.
the fruit flies have an ailment.
What ailment kills the most fruit flies?
Farts.
Pee.
Cancer.
Constipation.
Another one again.
He was kind of close then because
You were farts.
Yeah, you were close. I said pee.
Because I thought I said poop. I told her to say poop. I said say poop. But yeah, so farts.
So nobody was right.
It's illegal
close.
in Texas to put what on your cow? Wait, on your on,
On your what?
It's illegal in Texas to put what on your neighbor's cow?
A hat.
A
Fat
blanket.
lard.
A blanket.
Did you say fat lard?
Yeah.
It's a fat lard.
Hey, I'm just gonna. There's my neighbor's cow. I'm just gonna put some of this fat lard on him and just rub it on him.
Graffiti.
What? Graffiti?
Graffiti's illegal to put anything on.
My neighbor.
A
This
law in Illinois prohibits men from doing
Our
what
rights
in
are getting
public?
taken away every day.
What?
A law in Illinois prohibits men from doing what in public?
Disrespecting women?
Wearing shorts.
Having their nipples out.
Close. Having an erection.
Oh,
That was close. How come they're not allowed to have an erection?
why did I not say?
Well, in
sex
public.
Erection selection.
In public, you can't have an erection.
Last question,
Sometimes you can't.
and then we are done for the episode. In Minnesota, it is illegal to tease what type of animal?
Guys, don't forget that we did do our dive bar segment on Minnesota.
You did. It's like you did.
I'm also going to
I
need you to
knew.
repeat that.
In Minnesota, what type of animal is it illegal to tease?
In Minnesota,
a moose.
goats.
A buffalo.
Skunk.
Damn.
I guess that's fair because.
All
they're
right,
gonna spray
guys.
you.
Thank you for coming and joining me.
Oh, I came all right.
Just
Whoa.
Brian.
Oh, that was sexy. All right. Anyways,
Hell yeah.
thank you guys for coming. Do you guys want to plug your social medias, Morgan?
Follow me on Twitter. It's I don't remember now because I just changed it. It's at MPHIT14.
All right. Morgan.
I don't have a lot of social media, but y'all know my Instagram. It's livebreads with a Z.
Breads with Z.
Yeah, follow me, Honer, on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Byte, Honer Creations. Follow me on Twitter, PETOWNE. I make dumbass videos for dumbass people like me, and that's it.
Go to teespring.com/store/drunkwithbuds to buy a shirt. It helps us out a lot. Also, follow us on Twitter at BudsDrunk and on Instagram at DrunkWithBuds. Thank you guys. Cheers.
Yes.
Bye. Thanks, guys.
Peace.
Stay sexy, bitches.
Please drink responsibly. If you have or suspect you may have an alcohol addiction, please consult your healthcare provider.